What's up, guys? Happy Independence Day. Let's get started with this video so that we can go and rest, go to the beach, have some barbecues, eat, take a nap, do all that good stuff, right? So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the SPY, the NASDAQ, the IWM, and the crypto markets, and basically what I think can happen for the rest of the week. All right. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. And the number one most important thing before we even begin is that I have a Discord server that I created and is completely free. So I share my options as well as my crypto swings. We also share various other trading strategies, right? So not only is it free, but the community is thriving and it's very, very large. I share my trades live over voice, and I stream the video as well. So if you guys want access to that, it's completely free. I day trade options completely free for everybody to see. If you want access to the Discord, the link is going to be in the channel description and in the bio. Not only do you get access to my trades, you also get access to other successful traders that are very, very good, and they're also all doing it completely for free. We see that there's an issue in the industry where people that aren't very good at trading charge money for it. We actually make money, right? So all of the people in the channel that are sharing trades make money trading, and we just want to help people around us, right? So this is essentially in that Discord server that I created. We're a family and we're all helping each other. So it's an amazing environment where lots of new or very, very experienced traders all collaborate, work together, and work towards bettering themselves as not only as traders, but as humans, as people, as like actual day-to-day people. Like, so we have it's a pretty amazing place, and I wish there was something like that when I first started trading. All right, so if you guys want access to that, make sure to click the link in the bio or go into the comment section, follow the steps, and send me a message. All right, you're not going to miss out on anything. It's literally a free Discord server. So yeah, and it's the best one that you will ever join. So anyway, yeah. So let's get started with the video. So now the most important thing that's basically going to happen this week is Wednesday, July 6th at 2 p.m. We're going to get the FOMC minutes. Basically, we're going to see what they said during the last FOMC meeting. This is going to be pretty important. And then Thursday, there's not that much. And then Friday, we have the unemployment rate and a non-farm unemployment change. And then, I mean, Thursday we have the non-farm employment change at 8:15. But I mean, they're not as crazy important compared to what the Fed is, right? So now when you're looking at the SPY chart, you can see that this was a major level of resistance that we closed right at. And what this is reminding me a bit of is kind of what we had, how we closed at resistance basically over here, and how we closed at resistance over here. So the SPY closed at resistance basically over here at 4:30, and we could not really close above this level of resistance here recently in the beginning of June. So this is kind of beginning to make me basically remind me of those different scenarios. The other thing, right? So regardless of whether we close that resistance or not, the other thing is that in the short term right now, we're in this range, right? So now currently we're trading in the middle of this range. Let me just clean. So you can see how we are in this range right now, right? So technically we're closer to resistance than we are to support. So therefore, people aren't going to want to go long. It's much more profitable for people to scale into shorts as we get higher and higher to these levels of resistance. And then it would just become another shorting opportunity. So especially given the fact that we're in the middle of this range. So literally it's like flip a coin, right? It doesn't give an amazing buying opportunity because the risk reward to the long side is not favorable. And at this point, we are technically a little bit closer to resistance. So the risk reward to the short side is technically a little higher. But the most important thing is that this is not a favorable position to start swing trading, right? We would much rather see us trading a bit higher so that you can scale into shorts. But regardless, since we are in a macro bearish environment, there's no immediate extreme bullish setup that I see right now. We could continue going on higher, completely fine. That's irrelevant. But there is no extreme bullish setup that I think is going to work out with a high probability, high conviction. Whatever happens overnight, whatever. We are trading at this level of resistance. We failed to close above it. 383 is going to be a major level of resistance moving forward. And it all depends. If we can show strength and close above 383 and above 385, then yes, 390 and above is on the table. But we need to close above those levels on the daily. If we don't close above those levels on the daily, then we should most likely just come back and retest this zone and then end up breaking lows. That's my opinion. And just looking at this pattern, it looked like a bull flag at first, right? And then it failed. This is basically a failed bull flag, and we were trading below the lower flag, all right? And now essentially we're failing to close above resistance. So that's what this is looking like to me at the moment. And then the beauty of it, the beauty of trading is that regardless of whether we get the overall trajectory for the next few days correct, scalping, we make money scalping regardless of what the hell is going on with the day-to-day market, especially in this choppy environment. We're making a crap ton of money scalping. The plays that I'm making, like sharing with you guys on the live stream, or when I'm going, when I share the trades with you guys, they're fire. So they're working out really, really well. Regardless, especially when the market is choppy, we're still making money, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, essentially that's that. I don't really know which way the market is going to go. It's more favorable to the short side. There's no real bias I have towards the long side. And that's what's basically going to happen for the rest of the market. For the SPY, the NASDAQ, and the IWM. And yeah, I mean, there's no point of dragging this on too much. We're in a range. Overall, looks like unless we close above 383, we're headed lower. All right, there's that for the market. Let's take a look at the crypto market. So this is a weekly chart of Bitcoin. We're still above support on the log chart. We're still above support on the non-log chart, but now this is starting to get a little bit scary because as the weeks progress, the level of support obviously decreases as well. But on the log chart, guys, we're still trading above it. All of these are still, so in the short term, in the next week or two, I'm not sure what happens. So I thought we were going to have a bounce. I thought we were going to have a bounce by today, right? I don't know if we get that bounce. Maybe we could get a bounce by tomorrow morning when the market opens, but I am not counting on it. I don't really know what the heck is going on. I don't really mind, right? But overall, all I know is that basically I am going to be scaling into spot long positions on multiple altcoins, on the crypto market in general, because and then hold long term. So especially given the fact that many people are comparing the macro environment of today to the 1970s. During the 1970s, gold had a crazy rally. And if gold is going to have a crazy rally, Bitcoin is going to outperform the crap out of gold. So it makes sense to scale into these things, hold for longer term, and then live a happy life in the next 5 to 10 years. So yeah, in terms of like the short term price prediction, I'm wrong basically, unless we get like a pump by tomorrow morning. But yeah, I don't know what is going to happen in the short term. Obviously Bitcoin is definitely very, very weak, but as long as we're holding this level of support, things look pretty good. I'm probably going to end up even getting more aggressively to the long side if we break this. But yeah, in terms of a trade, let's see what happens tomorrow by market open. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday. Get some rest and have an amazing day. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to join the Discord link, do all that good stuff, and have an amazing day. Thank you.